How was your Saturday? Julissa?
Good morning. Be with family.
Stay with the family. Okay, good. What did you do? What kind of things did you do with the family? Did you go for a walk to the shopping mall? Did you have dinner together? Did you cook? Did you play? Did you watch a movie? What did you do together?
Watch movies.
Okay, good. Abigail, how about you? Abigail? Okay, let's go for one last one. Lizzie.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
I am bored.
You're bored. What
Most of
did
the
you do?
time I do homework and study.
You did the homework and you studied. That's not boring. That's very exciting. You learn something new. No? Okay. Okay. Good. Now, let's move on. Today we have quite a lot to cover. So let's have a look and let's start with this first. Look at these three words and look and focus on the letter O. Okay? Can you in your head pronounce these words? Okay? So with the microphones on, just speak up. And can you think, is the letter O pronounced the same in all three ways? Or is it different? What kind of sound we are getting when we're pronouncing the letter O? O. Okay? So pronounce it to yourself. And then tell me, is the letter O in these three words pronounced the same or different? Yeah?
The word dung sounds different because you pronounce O, but in dung is only dung.
Uh-huh. So, and then the last one?
Cloud. Well, I think that you can use out, cloud.
So you think that there are two different pronunciations here?
Yes, only dung is different.
Okay. So the first and the third one are pronounced with O, 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 and the number two is pronounced with O. Okay. Anyone else agree to have something else to add?
Teacher, someone have the microphone on.
Yes, I know. Let me find who that is. Michael. Okay, now peace and harmony. Okay, so let's go back to the same. So does everyone agree that we only have two different pronunciations here? Anyone? Again, pronounce the words out loud and then you will try to see the difference. How do we pronounce the letter O? O. Is it the same way?
Teacher, I have problem in my internet.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Intermittent internet.
Yeah, okay. Just make sure you're mute, okay? So actually here, let's pronounce it together. So the first one, Lizzie, the first word.
Cost.
Cost. Cost. So what kind of sound you hear?
Cost.
Mhm. What sound can you hear? Cost. Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh, yes. So here you have a simple O. Cost, cost, cost. Next one. Lizzie?
Done.
What sound can you hear?
Oh.
Don, don, or done, done, done. Which one? Done. Okay, here you go. So here now we have a different sound here. Again, exactly the same letter, letter O, but we have a different sound. The first one, the pronunciation was oh, oh, cost, cost, cost. Second one is done, done, done. It's a done, done. We don't say don, don, don. No, we say done, done. Ah, ah, ah. That's the sound we're pronouncing. And next one, the last one, third.
Clothes.
Clothes. Oh, oh, oh. So again, here you have a third sound. Oh, 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 oh. So you have oh, 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 ah, 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 and oh, oh, oh. So the same letter O can be, depending on the position, depending on a specific word, can have three different sounds. O, A, and O. Okay, let's have a look at the exercise here. Here, so exercise B. Jose Bruno, can you read the task, please?
Okay, teacher. Number 2, pronunciation. Pronunciation the letter O. Can you remember which word rhymes with money in the song Girls and Boys?
Letter exercise B, sorry.
Okay. Letter B. Look at some more words with the letter O. Put them in the correct column.
Okay, so here again, here you have the three columns. You have oh, and oh. Okay, and then you have the number of words. So for most of the parts, apart from the only one, loan, you only have two letters, O and A. All of the others have just one letter, letter O, but with a different pronunciation. So let's try to quickly do it together and see where it would fit. Okay, so Harold, the first word, please.
Clothes.
Where it would fit, the first, second, or third sound?
Second.
Cloth. Remember, the first one is ah. Second one is oh. The third one is oh. Clothes. Third. Very good. Next, number 2. Let's go down. Number 2. Melissa, your camera. Maoli, your cameras. Melissa Jimenez, please.
Cost.
1, 2, or 3?
2.
2, yes, absolutely. Cost. Oh. Third. Thais.
Dollar.
In second.
Very good. Next, Melissa, then Saka. Next word.
Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Cheer.
Yeah.
Oh.
True. Thank you, Abigail, for that art. Next, so done, done. First, second, or third? Which sound can you hear? Done, done.
First.
First, very good. Next, Jessica.
On.
Mm-hmm.
Second.
Good. Valeska, next.
Long and first one. Long.
Loan. Oh, 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 loan. First, second, or third? The first sound is ah, ah, ah.
Okay.
Sound is oh, oh, oh. Third sound is oh, oh, oh.
Long. The third one.
The third one. Very good. Next, Camila.
What word?
This word.
Okay. Money
Mm-hmm.
and oh,
Money or money.
money.
Mhm.
And first one.
First one, absolutely. Again, when we're doing this exercise, it's always good to speak out. If you say the word in your head, it doesn't have the same impact. Okay, so make sure that you speak up. Again, switch off the microphone so we don't have a disturbance in the class, but speak up. Pronounce that word and then see what sound can you hear. Money, 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 money. You can clearly hear ah, ah, ah. Okay, Luis. Next word.
Okay. No. Second.
Note, note.
Note.
Oh, oh,
Ah.
note.
No. 3.
Exactly. Very good. Next, Maria Jose
Nothing is the first.
is the first. Very good. Next. Ingeborg. Andrea.
The third one.
Oh, well.
Say again.
The 3.
Oh, yes. Next word. Anyone? Lizzie?
Shopping.
Yeah.
Second.
Second. Very good. Next. Ingeborg.
Some, the first one.
Good. Next. Well, raise their hand. Jaime. Jaime, next word. Maholi, next word.
So,
Yeah, which sound can you hear?
appears.
Some, yes. Yes. So some, pronounce it a bit stronger. Not oh, not some. Can I have some potato chips, please? Can I have some cookies, please? Okay, the sound is not oh. Next. Who else is there? Renata.
So, second.
Sold or sold? Sold.
Okay. Third.
Next. Otilia?
One in the first one.
One or one?
Ah, the second one.
Yes. This is the past tense of the word win. To win, to won. Very good. And David? Last one?
Worry, the second one.
Very good. Now, I want you to log into your Moodle, please. Go to your book. To A. Second. Give me 1 second, guys. For some reason, Moodle today is a bit slow. Sorry, guys, don't know what's happening with my computer. It's a bit slow today. Okay, so I would like you to go to Moodle, to Unit 2A, and then I would like you to go to pronunciation, the letter O. Okay, so pronunciation number 2, and exercise 2A. Here, if you go to Unit 2A, student book, then scroll down and pronunciation, the letter O. Okay, complete this activity, please. Again, the best way to do this activity is pronounce the words out loud. Okay, so switch off your microphones and pronounce the words out loud, and then see what sound can you hear. Pronounce the full word and then just the first part of the word. Okay, money, 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 ma. Here you go. Here you have your answer. Okay. Let's hurry up, guys. I can see only 17 logged in. And we have 37 students. Twenty-one, 22. Very good. Guys, still 10 students did not sign in. I have 12 actually. We cannot wait. Remember, we need to keep up a good pace. So it's not fair that some students already started and other students did not even start a task. So in a few minutes time, we're gonna move on. If you did not log in or if you did not finish the task, please don't ask me to unlock the task later. I will not. You need to be ready to log into your Moodle all the time. And then once you have the activity, you have to go straight away there. Don't waste time. Because now some students already finished and the rest 12 students did not even log in. I have 29 students who logged in out of 37. That's not fair, guys. So we're gonna move on once the majority finishes. If you did not finish, sorry, you're gonna get a very, very low grade from that activity.
Mister, I think I in the wrong activity. What is the activity?
Activity 2A. Put in the correct column in the alphabetical order. The pronunciation of letter O. Unit 2A, student book, and then activity 2A. That's what we're doing now. Remember to read the activity very carefully. This activity is, again, just like all of the other activities, ask you to put the answer in the alphabetical order. So I see some of you got lower grades than usual, and I'm checking your answers for that very same reason, that you do not put in any alphabetical order. Okay, guys, one more minute and then we move on.
Sure.
Yes.
I get that some words are wrong. For example, one, they pronounce it like one in the activity.
Let me have a look. I gave you a point for that. That's because, again, this is where we find the difference between American English and British English. So you can say it two ways. The system is identifying as that's the sound. Now, whoever sent me that this is not in alphabetical order, yes, it is. Every single column is in the alphabetical order. So if you put the answers correct, but not in the alphabetical order, then you don't get the points for that. So for example, the first column, done, money, nothing, some, one, worry. Again, it's in alphabetical order. A, B, C, D, the first letter, then A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, then S, then W, and so on. So it is in the alphabetical order in each of the columns. So that was your task. To first of all identify the specific word or specific sound, where does it go, and then arrange them in the alphabetical order. If you completed one part of the task but not the other, you will not be getting a point for that. So even if you identify correctly, but just put them in any order and it does not match, that's why you are not getting points by the system. So please be careful when you're reading the activities and the task. Majority of the tasks here, when we need to group the answers, they have to be in the alphabetical order. So if you miss that, then again, sorry, but can't be done, nothing here. Okay, now let's move on. I just realized that yesterday we did not cover some more vocabulary. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of more activities. We're gonna do activity with the prepositions. Again, that will be done in a second. Prepositions and related to the money. So the prepositions we have back, by, for, from, in, into, on, to. And again, we have the different sentences related to the money. And then I want to focus on this vocabulary here first. Nouns. So yesterday we were looking at the verbs, correct? Verbs related to the money, verbs related to spending and earning money. Now let's have a look at some nouns which might be new and not familiar for some of you. Okay, so Harold, exercise 3A. Match the nouns and definitions. So let's look at the box at the top and let's just go through these words together. Okay, so the first word, Harold.
Bill.
Bill. Okay, what's
Bill.
that? What is that? What does it mean? Yes, Eduardo.
Could be the receipt of the transaction that says that how much you have to pay.
Yes. Can it have a meaning?
Sorry, I was wondering that you were asking the meaning. Okay.
Yeah.
Could be a number 3. A piece of paper which shows how money you have to pay for something.
Yes, absolutely. So when you go to the restaurant, you buy something and you get a bill. How much do you need to pay for that? Okay. Or in any shop, you can get a bill and then you need to cover that. Cash machine. Cash machine, or it's better known for the short as ATM. What's that? Yes, Ingeborg.
The number 8, a machine where you can get money.
Very good, very good, absolutely. Next, coin. Giancarlo?
Number 2, a piece of money made of metal.
Very good. Next, loan. Loan.
Number 6.
Yes. Very good. So in your own words, what's that? What's a loan? The money that someone lends you, okay? And remember, lending is to give for a short period of time with the hope that you're going to return it back, okay? Next one, mortgage. Mortgage, what's that? Anyone? Mortgage,
7.
yeah? And in your own words?
Mortgage my home.
Yes, the money that you get from the bank, and normally that happens once in every person's life, that you get a bigger kind of loan from the bank. But specifically here, the mortgage, the loan can be for anything. The loan you can get to buy a car, a loan you can get to buy, I don't know, food, travel somewhere, and so on. Mortgage is particular for buying a house. Okay, so when you get from the money from the bank to buy a house or a flat or any kind of living space, that would be classified as mortgage. Okay, very good. Note. Well, it's been done for us already here. Maria Jose, what is a note? Maria Jose?
Note is
Mhm.
a piece of paper money.
Yes, it's a paper money. Okay, so that's the note. Next, salary. Kate.
The money that you get for the work you do.
Very good. Tax. Luis.
5. Money that you pay to the government.
Very good. Very good. Money that you pay for the government, very happily and smiling. Excellent. Yes, absolutely. So again, these are some of the nouns. You are familiar, most of you, with majority of these. Some of them might be a bit or sound a bit new. Now, I would like you to go back to Moodle, and that's where we're going to go back a bit and finish the activities 2A and 3A. So go back to unit 2A. Let me. Here we are. Okay, so we are in the unit 2A, and I want you to finish these two activities. Activity under the vocabulary, money, activity 2A, and activity 3A. So activity 2A, complete the preposition column with a word from the list, and activity 3A, match the nouns and definitions. Okay, these two activities, please. Vocabulary Bank 2A and Vocabulary Bank 3A. Okay, 10 minutes, and then we move on for both activities.
Mister, una consulta. Yo la primera actividad yo la estaba haciendo ayer y a lo que terminé usted creo que la cerró y tengo ahorita 0 y tengo pruebas, evidencias que yo la hice pero no me permitía entrar. Yo le hice capture, pero me resalta 0 y yo ayer la hice.
For which activity? 2A.
Yes, esa misma. Y tengo 0, yo ayer la hice.
Let me see. And you have evidence of what, sorry? You have the evidence of what, Julissa?
Mister, a mí
Sí.
también me igual.
One
Sí,
second.
le mando por WhatsApp o
Creo que a todos, hoy, a todos desde lo
sí,
está
todos.
cerrado. Como que no le hicimos.
Guys, let's listen up, please. That's why every single time when we have the activity, I have to repeat a couple of times, and I show you on the screen which activity we're doing. You need to listen very carefully what activity we're doing and not skip from one to another, because that's where the accidents happen like this. So for this time, I will give you another chance for you to sit and complete the activity, but next time I will not. You need to listen what activity we're doing as a group. Don't just, all the activities are unlocked and we're doing them in a specific order. So we cover a specific unit or specific topic, let's say pronunciation of the letter O, and that's when we do the activity then. We cover the vocabulary, we do the activity then. We follow the specific order. If you just randomly open any activity that is open and do it that way, of course, you're going to get zeros from that. Okay, so please listen carefully what activity we're doing. If you are not clear what activity we need to do at that specific time, ask. Don't just presume and open any activity and do it that way. Okay, so for this time, I will unlock the activity one more time. I'll give you a second attempt, but next time you're gonna get zeros because you don't listen and you do the activities that you choose to, not the ones that I ask you to do. Okay, so please listen carefully what activities we're doing and complete those activities, not any ones that you just choose. Okay, I will give you a second attempt for this so you can log in, but this is the final time.
Teacher, and how we correct the previous activity?
Sorry?
And how we correct the previous activity? Pronunciation the letter O.
I gave you the point for that. I gave you the point for that one answer that you sent me. I gave you the point for that already. I amended the grade. Okay, so have a look. Now you have a second attempt for this activity 2A. Remember, please listen carefully. Don't just open any activity. Activity 2A now is unlocked, so you can have a second attempt for those who completed it yesterday. These are the two activities we're doing now. Okay, guys, 2 minutes and then we move on to the next task.
Mister, excuse me, I'm going to the bathroom and take some water.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay, let's move on. So, yesterday we were started to talk about, and we had a quick discussion if you like to save or spend money. We were talking about your money habits, correct? So how do you like to spend? How do you like to save? Do you save in your bank? Do you save it at home? Do you save it in your card, or do you use your card, or do you use to pay for the certain things in cash? Now, we're going to do a very, very little quiz to see, are you more of a spender or more of a saver? So meaning a person that likes to spend more money, or the person likes to save more money. So you can have a look at the Moodle where it says reading and speaking. So these are the 5 questions we have here. I will put them on the full screen as well, if you see them better this way. Okay, so these are the same questions. Answer these questions and mark down the letter. So for example, question number 1, A. Question number 2, A. Question number 3, B, so on and so on. And then see which letters you have the most, A, B, or C, throughout all of your answers. Okay, so a couple of minutes, very quick, just read the question and see which one fits you the best. And then count which answers do you have the most, A, B's, or C's. Okay, 3 minutes. Yes.
Can I turn off the camera to go to the kitchen
Yes.
and get a cup of coffee?
You can.
I really need it. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, 1 more minute. So just answer these 5 questions and then look which answers you have the most, A's, B's, or C's. Okay, so let's have a look. Now, let's check your results. And again, this is a very quick test to see, are you more of a spender or a saver? So if you put the most answers A, that's going to be your column here. Read about yourself here. Mostly answers B, mostly answers C at the bottom. Okay. So again, calculate the answers out of those 5 questions. Which ones do you have the most? A's, B's, or C's? And then select which is the profile that matches you. Okay, so now I would like you to go into smaller groups of 3 or 4 students and discuss your answers. So share with your group which answers you have the most, and then say or share if you agree or disagree and why. So for example, I disagree with the findings because my answers was mostly A, but I do save the money. I do have a savings account. I don't spend all the money on unnecessary things, and so on and so on. Okay. So again, share about your findings with your classmates. Make sure that everyone in the group can speak up and share their ideas, and English only. Okay. So you can go to your breakout room now. What was your answer? A, B, or C?
Hi, Mister. Number 1, letter B.
Do you agree with it? No, not just number 1, sorry. Overall, what was your highest points? A, B, or C's? Which one you have the most out of the 5 questions?
The questions, number 1, letter B. Number 2, letter C. Number 3, letter A. Number 4, letter C. And number 5, letter B.
So you have 2 B's, 2 C's, and 1 A.
Yes.
So you are somewhere in between of B and C. Do you agree with that? By the definition that was given on the screen a few minutes ago? That if you're letter B, although you understand how to manage your money, sometimes you need to be a bit more organized. Try setting yourself a weekly or monthly budget and keep on it. You will then know how much money you have, then spend it, and how much you can save. Do you agree with that? Does that describe you?
Yes, I think it's better to say to good things.
Okay. Ingeborg, how about you?
The number 1, letter B. And number 2, no, letter C. Number 3, letter C. Number 4, letter C. And number 5, letter B.
Okay, so you have most of yours are letter C. Agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Why?
I prefer to save money until I have enough, and I don't like to lend money.
Why not? Share with your partner. Why not? Why you don't like to go to the bank and ask for the loan so you can buy things straight away and you don't have to wait? Share.
Because isn't it right to spend a lot of money?
But think like that. If you want to buy a like a bigger purchase, a car or a house, if you're gonna continue saving, it might take you some time to have the money, correct? Or no?
Yes.
Yeah, so with the money, it depends on what are you buying, correct? So it's good for a smaller purchases. It's good that you save it, and only then buy it. But for the bigger purchases, like a house, a car, or anything other of that nature, yes, you can use the banks as long as you're financially responsible. Okay, very good. Share some more ideas, and then we're gonna go back to the main room.
Jaime. Question. Oh, you go shopping and you see something very expensive that you really want but can't afford you.
But it with your credit card, you can worry about the bill next month.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next question.
Yes. Me. Okay, you get for your birthday, you
Put all of in your bank account until you know that you want to spend it on.
okay.
Did you share? Guys, did you share your results?
Excuse me?
Did you share your results with Julissa?
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. So what was your result? What did you get? Most A's, B's, or C's?
Mostly B.
Mostly B. Okay. Do you agree? Do you agree with the result with mostly B?
And my answer, the most answer were the letter C.
Mm-hmm. Do you
agree with my answer because I very ahorradora, no sé cómo, saving.
Mm-hmm. You're very careful with your money, like you like to save them.
Yes.
Okay. Julissa, are you careful with your money? Do you like to save? Or you like to spend a bit more?
Mi respuesta fue la B. That you should organize money.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Good. Do you agree with it? What do you do to be on that B? Do you save the money before you buy something, or you go and pay with your credit card? What habits do you have? If you see something that you like, do you buy it with the credit card or other card, or you just wait for a bit until you save enough money and then buy it? What do you normally do?
I prefer the credit card.
Credit card, okay. So you don't prefer to wait until you save enough money? No? You want to have it now?
No.
Good. Good. Okay, continue talking, and then we're gonna go back to the main room.
Okay.
Finish, guys? Okay, so
Both we have all B. Well,
B.
not all, but the majority B.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I
B.
agree because that's what I tell him that I know how to save my money, but I have like not an order specific with having my money.
Mhm.
So I agree.
Okay, Alex, you?
B.
B as well.
B. TV as well. O sea, example, necessary vacation,
Mhm. So if you want to go on holiday,
shopping.
would you save the money or would you just buy with a credit card? What would you do?
In a holiday, I will pay. I know I'm going to save because I'm on a holiday. I have to enjoy.
Okay, okay, very good. Alex, you? What would you do?
Um, going says play, o sea,
You would pay also with a credit card, not to save the money and then go on holiday. Yeah?
say money, apuesta, ¿cómo es apuesta? O sea,
Save the money and then once you have enough, then go on holiday. Yeah?
bet, o sea,
Bet
bet soccer,
the what?
eh, holiday money, o sea, bet soccer, o sea, las apuestas en fútbol,
Okay. Okay.
innecesario.
Okay, good. Thank you. Let's go back to the main room, guys.
Thank you.
Okay. Very good. A lot of good ideas. So majority of you agree with the test. Some of you have a combination of A and B with most of the answers, or B and C, but you are very, what seems to be a well organized with your finances and well organized with your money. So congratulations on that. Now we're gonna do the reading activity. So we're gonna read a true story, an article about it's called A Millionaire, the Millionaire with a Secret. What do you think a secret that millionaire will have? What do you think could be his secret? Let's guess. So here is the article, The Millionaire with a Secret. What do you think the secret is? Have a guess. Yes, Otilia.
Maybe invest in the correct place.
Maybe what, sorry?
Invest.
Invest, yes. Any more?
Bermuda Triangle.
Say again.
Bermuda Triangle.
Bermuda's Triangle. That's his secret. He disappeared there, or he found out where it is?
I don't know. Just
Have a guess. What could be his secret? A millionaire with a secret. What could be his secret? Giovanna.
How to become rich.
How to become rich, okay. Eduardo?
Probably invest,
Invest, yeah.
yeah, or the famous quote, make your money work for you.
Okay, okay. Antonella, what do you,
Where he hides all his money.
where he hides all his money? Okay.
Save money.
Valeska, what do you think? What's his secret?
Yeah, I agree. The way that he gets money.
The way he got his money, okay, that's his secret. It's a dark secret. Anyone else wants to guess what's his little secret?
Save money. Money.
Save money. Yeah, he was saving probably, okay. Any more? Any more guesses? What could be his secret? Alejandra?
Then he's like different from other people. So the way that he with that discapacity gets his money.
Okay. Yes. Alejandra, what do you think?
I don't know how to say it.
Look at the resources you have in front of you.
That he can read or write.
Absolutely. Okay. So we're gonna read a story, a true story about the gentleman from Liverpool in the United Kingdom, who had this difficulty that he could not read or write. And then we're gonna see how did he become a millionaire without being able to read or write. There is a lot of stories like this with the people with dyslexia or with other what is thought to be a learning difficulties, how they succeed very, very well. So this is one of the success stories. Now, please go to your Moodle, and the activities, the reading activities will be here. Activity 6C and 6F. Okay? Read the article and number the events in the order in which they happen. That's one activity. And then 2, from the same reading, complete the questions with one of the highlighted words and phrases. So read the article first, go to 6C, read the article first, arrange the order, and then come back to finish activity 6F. Okay? So for these 2 activities, we have 15 minutes in total for the 2. Okay, one more time. Moodle, activity 6C, read the article first, and then put in the chronological order, the events as they happen. And then once you're done with that, from the same article, we have another activity, 6F. Complete the questions with one of the highlighted words in the phrase. Okay, 15 minutes we have for these both activities, so please read a bit faster.
Hey, sir. I have a problem in which the computer is slow, the page. I want to finish the activity.
You didn't finish the activity.
No,
Why not?
it says slow the computer.
Yeah, and what, the time is gone now? Sorry, what's your problem, Andrea? Like the computer is slow and you do not finish the activity and the time finished, or
Oh, cuando ya se, no sé cómo explicar, cuando se puso bien, ya se terminó la actividad, el
yeah.
tiempo. Ujú.
I can't do anything, cannot unlock this because the time is given the same for everyone. This was the straightforward activity. It was reading. So again, if you took a lot of time to read and did not have enough time to complete, the time was given more than sufficient for this level. And I am emphasizing every single time in as we have classes, we need to work on the speed. If you wasted a lot of time reading activity or reading the task, of course, you're not going to have enough time to complete. So I can't extend more. The time is given the same for everyone. Do the other activity because there are two activities. There is C and F. So do the activity 6F. You have another time for that. Harold, yes.
Doctor, es una cuestión es porque hace 2 semanas yo falté
Yeah.
y he tratado de comunicarme con usted, pero creo que estoy escribiendo mal el correo porque creo que no le llegan, porque es tema de que
I will
hace
tell you at the end of the class what we're going to do with those activities that are pending.
Sí, la cuestión es que esas actividades se
I
cerraron
will tell
y
you
yo no
at the
podía
end
hacer.
of the class what were we going to do with the activities that are pending. Yeah, so just wait patiently. At the end of this class, I will tell you what we're going to do with those activities that you have pending. Yeah. Okay. Did you finish the activities 6C and F? Okay, guys, one more minute and then we move on. Okay, so We're done with that activity, with the 2 reading activities. Now let's move on. Let's go to do some listening practice. Okay, so what I would like you to do, I would like you to again open Moodle, scroll down to the activity 4A. Okay, from the same unit 2A, activity 4A. Here. We will listen to the recording and of 6 people who are talking about are they savers or they are spenders. Okay, so what I would like you to do, we need to match the speaker 1 to 6 with the letters A to F. So this is the activity here. Listening activity 4A. Okay, log into your Moodle. The same unit, unit 2A, student book. Scroll down where we have the listening activity here. Listening 4A. Match speakers 1 to 6 with A to F. Okay? Finish this activity, please. Guys, we still have some students missing. The activity is 4A. Match the speaker 1 to 6 with A to F. We have only 19 students. I have 22 students. Please, everyone, log into this activity and complete. You need to listen to the recording where the people talk about are they saver or a spender and match them with the correct definition. Okay, guys, I can see majority of you have finished. So before we go into a quick break, just the answer to what Harold and quite a few of you were asking. Those of you who missed the class, I have unlocked for you the activities on the platform. Only until today, 11:59 p.m. that is. Okay, so you will have until the end of today. If you miss the activity, if you miss the class and it was authorized, you will have the ability to complete the task today until 11:59. Most of the activities are unlocked. I'm now unlocking the rest, but all of the activities will be unlocked. So those who didn't have a chance, did not attend the class, but it was authorized, you have until today, 11:59, to finish those activities. It's only one attempt, so obviously you can't do more. And if you have some issues in that regard, like you, I don't know, press the wrong button or something like that, then you won't be able to have a second attempt. Okay, so make sure that you do the activities in a proper way, in the proper order, and not to miss any. This is for those who missed any of the classes. For the rest, as we were doing activities as we go along, there should be nothing pending for you. Okay, so let's have a quick 15 minutes break, and then we're going to come back to continue with the activities. Okay, so 15 minutes. I'll see you at 11:15. Okay, guys, a couple of minutes left, and then we move on. Okay, we finished. So, well done. We'll come back to these two tenses to work a bit more on practice exercises probably next week, and we might have a quiz from another quiz from that. But now we'll move on. So a key thing to remember, I sent to our group, I did send the grammar, the one that we just went through from the book. So review it, have a look. The key thing to remember is when you look at the sentence and when you're trying to identify which tense we're going to be using, present perfect or past simple, is there a specific time provided in the sentence? Okay, specific time, when did this event happen? If it's not, if we're just focusing on our experience on that past event, we are going to be using the present perfect. If there is a specific time, when did this happen? I went to Madrid in 2002, or I went to Quito in 2011. Then we're going to use the past simple because this is a completed action with a specific time. So the same with you. When you are talking and when you are using the English language in different tenses, please remember this. Like if you are trying to say something that you are just talking about your experience, don't use the past simple. Okay? You should not be using that. You should be using the present perfect. I have been there. I have tried encebollado. Okay? When? Maybe 2 years, 10 years ago, doesn't matter. I'm not putting a specific time. But I have tried encebollado. That's what I'm trying to talk about, the specific experience. Now, let's have a look at the screen and let's have a look at the pictures here. Okay, so who would like to describe the first picture here? Daniel. Daniel? Daniel, hello? Daniel Yanes? Final warning? Okay. Thank you. Now you can wait in the waiting room. Maria Jose? Maria Jose? The first picture here, please.
Yes.
Can you describe the picture? What's happening here?
The children helps
Describe what you can see with the words. So like you don't have to describe the people you can see, describe the cars you can see. Yes, Fernanda.
I can help.
Go
Can
ahead.
Oh, okay, vale. We can see the many people, since children. They are in the jungle. I guess they are helping to get out the car. Oh, there is a man under the car.
Yes, what are they doing?
I don't know. Maybe is it? No, just kidding.
What?
I don't know, but I think is helping the car to get out.
So yes, so again, look at the overall picture and try when you're trying to describe, as we said in the previous classes, we don't know. Before we start reading or listening activity about these photos, we don't know what happened. We're just guessing, we're predicting. I think this is what's happening. It might be the case, or I might be wrong. But I'm just seeing, like, look, you can see the children here outside, and very rightly said that you can see a man trying to fix the car. So maybe the car is stuck because you can see some sand and mud here. So maybe this is some sort of school bus or a truck that takes the kids somewhere, and it's stuck in the mud. Okay, so the people, the driver, and some other grown-ups trying to help to take it out, or maybe it broke down. We don't know, but we are guessing. Now let's have a look at this picture here. What's happening here? Anyone? I apologize for coughing so much, but it's been a very, very long week and I was very sick, so I'm still have it here. So I do apologize for you having to listen to that, but I cannot mute myself every single time. So picture number 2, what's happening here? Who would like to describe it?
Me. I think that there are a group of kids happy because some people are coming to give them things. I see they're so anxious because they're going to happy.
Happy. Okay. Who are these kids? Let's start from the broader picture. Who do you think they are?
A group of kids that live like near the jungle. They're in the school.
You see? So again, why do you think they're from the school?
Because they are dressing the same.
Yes, because the kids are wearing almost the same uniform. Okay, so that would mean that probably they are from the school. Also, you can see, I don't know if it's a bit harder to see, but here you can see the name of the classroom, primary 4, and so on, which again would suggest to us or tell us that this is the school. Now, when we describe the surroundings, now we can go a bit deeper into describing the kids. So the kids look very happy. What are they doing?
They're like running.
They're running, they're waving. What else? So again, you can see that some of the kids are holding different things. So we don't know what they are, but they look very, very happy. The kid here is holding a black bag. The kid here is holding some sort of note or books, some toy here, and some container or something here. So again, this could be a present, but they are happy to see someone. So they are waving, probably to say hi or bye to someone who is leaving that school. Okay, so again, they look happy, they look excited, they are all running around to say bye to the person that came to visit them. So that means that they know that person well. Maybe it was their teacher, maybe it was someone who helped them to build a school. We don't know yet, but they seem to be very, very happy to see that person. Now, let's look at the picture here. Who would like to describe this picture? Who would like to describe this picture?
They help children with nutrition problem. They give of food or so that they feel happy.
Okay, so describe first of all. Let's start from the broader picture and then focus on a specific thing. So describe a broader picture. Where do you think this is happening, Michael?
Describe the other children, this happy.
The surrounding. Describe the surrounding first and then children. So the surrounding, where are they?
Surrounding the child, the children is so happy. With nutrition is a problem in your country. The person is the help me with food. They
Are they
give,
very happy? Do you think they're very happy?
yes, very happy.
I don't see very
Yes.
happy. I can see only one girl here smiling. The rest don't look very happy. I
Uh,
think that should be-
the children, yes, very happy.
Are these
The
happy?
second children, the second, no. Oh, well, the preoccupation.
Or this
Yes,
one? Or
sir.
this one? This one, yes.
Yes, happy,
This girl
very happy.
is laughing, okay? She's smiling, yes. So as I said, when we're describing, look at the in general, how our majority are. Because if you say they're very happy, I can only see one girl smiling. Only this girl is smiling. The rest, these don't look too happy or too excited about something. Eduardo,
They seem confused.
they seem confused. They seem preoccupied. They seem a bit lost. They don't know what's happening. Again, let's try to describe a bit of a surrounding, Eduardo. So what do you think this is?
I don't know how can I say it, because in the other pictures we've seen a lot of childrens going out from the high school,
Yeah.
or well, from the school. But in this case, as I can see, that could be like a kindergarten for childrens, because it doesn't seem like it has equipment to teach anybody. I don't know what could it be.
Look, so again, try to describe from the outside going a bit to the inside. So again, we can see that the building, this could be a school, and very good good interpretation. That other picture was about the school, so this maybe could be a school or a nursery as well. So yes, we can see the house made from some sort of bamboo,
Sticks or
and some
yes.
sticks and some mud. Okay, so it's not very maybe stable. It's not very nice as the other school. Where again, here you have a proper roof. Here you have the
Could be
color.
like a common house for childrens when parents are
Could
outside
be.
working.
Could be that, or it could be a poor school. Okay, so in some places you have nice schools, like in the previous picture, where you have a nice roof, paintings, what you said about the uniforms. Here you can see that no one is wearing the same uniform.
And even not all of those children have shoes.
Actually,
Just
only one seem to have a
one
pair of
little guy
shoes.
had shoes.
The
Yes.
others don't. Very good observation. Yes. So again, this could tell us that this is probably a very poor school, or in a very different area, because you have less kids. They are poor, much poorer than the in the previous picture, and you can see from the building as well. It's made from the mud, some sticks, and so on. So again, when you're describing, we're just guessing. We don't know. Maybe it's a hospital here. We don't know. We're gonna listen, and then we're gonna see exactly what it is. But we're looking at the overall, what can we see, and we're describing that. Now let's have a look at this picture here. What's happening here? Who would like to describe this picture? This one here. Alejandra?
In the picture is a man. He is carrying a child on his back. But look happy because they have a smile on their face. And I think but I use headphones.
Yes. So the boy, look, because the wire goes somewhere here. So probably the grown up let him listen to the music or something to use the headphones. Very good. How do they feel? What do you think?
Happy
They feel
because
happy, yes.
for the smile
Absolutely. They feel happy, they feel excited, they feel what's the other word?
Maybe
Careful,
funny.
fun, yes, of course, absolutely. Well done. And the last picture here, Antonella.
Seeing how the other pictures were, I think maybe the girl is a volunteer with the boy with the kids, and they are in a bus. Maybe they are going somewhere around to play with the kids, and casually someone took a picture of them, and that's how those were the faces they were doing at that time. They look happy, and yeah, I think that's it.
Absolutely. They look happy, they look relaxed, they look like they're playing around and making different faces. They don't look like they're scared of something, although this would be the expression like, oh, like when you are scared of something, correct? But they don't look scared. They look happy, relaxed, excited, and so on. What else can you observe? Have a look at the uniform.
Yeah, the boy is wearing a green shirt.
Yeah.
With orange stripes, and the girl is wearing a blue t-shirt.
Yeah.
The girl has light brown eyes.
Good.
The boy,
Focus on the uniform of the boy. Is it clean? Is it dirty?
No, it's dirty.
It's dirty. Yeah. What can that mean?
That they have been playing around in the grass, in the dirt.
Absolutely. As we've seen in this picture here, we know that it's a school or probably a school uniform, but we can see that it's a bit dirty. So maybe they were playing around different games, like making these faces, having a lot of fun, and that's why it is so dirty right now. Okay, very good. And the last picture here. Who would like to describe? Leslie. Well done, Antonella. Leslie, this picture here, the lady with the boy.
I can see a woman with a chair. I can see they very happy.
What else?
I don't know.
Who else would like to add something to the picture? Try to use adjectives. Adjectives is something that makes your language more rich. Okay, so the older lady is holding a young child. They look confident. They look happy. They look respectful to each other. They look that they know each other very, very well. They look like they trust each other. Okay. Look how caring the lady is holding the boy. Look at her hands, how she doesn't want, obviously, to drop him. Look at the smiles at their faces. It means they're happy, they're relaxed, they trust each other. And that's the reason why they are here in the picture together. Okay, very good. Well done. Now, so this is a good exercise to practice. And I do encourage everyone to do this. One, it helps you to talk about any topic with the vocabulary you have. So again, if you don't know the specific name of the truck or you cannot remember, you can say the words that you know. The kids are outside, are standing outside. The grown-ups are fixing the car or a truck. They are in the jungle. The truck is broken, and so on. That's how you can very, very easily, describe this picture. You don't have to go into the deeper details and so on. Those who have the right vocabulary, you should, of course, as a practice. But again, at this stage of the class, the most important thing is for you to talk what can you see and use your vocabulary. So don't Well, try to make the sentences more complex. Add adjectives. We learned so many nice and beautiful adjectives last week. Okay, add them. Add them to talk about their personality. This is just guessing. We don't know. Maybe this lady is actually very bad. She's a bad teacher. We don't know that, correct? But we are guessing that. Looking at their face expressions, they must know each other. They must trust each other. They must respect each other and so on. Okay? So always, always try to describe and add as many adjectives as you can, because that's what makes your language rich. That's what makes your language different. Okay? Very good. Well done. Now, I would like you to log into your Moodle. And this time we're going to go to Unit 2B. And we're going to do a listening activities. Excuse me. So activities we're going to do is activity 1D and 1C. I'll try to show you on my screen, but Moodle is playing a bit and it's very slow today. So let me see if I can do that. So go to Unit 2B and then listening activity 1D and 1C. Okay, give me one sec. Yes, my Moodle is a bit slow. So, Unit 2B, listening activity 1D and 1C. Okay, complete those activities, please.
Mister, please, can you put in the screen?
I cannot. I'm trying, but I
Activity?
cannot because my Moodle is not working. That's what I'm trying to do. Go to Unit 2B, and activities are 1D and 1C, listening. Let me try again. No. Don't know what's happening with my Moodle today, but it's very, very slow. So go to here, Unit 2B, and then
1C. 1C, teacher.
Yes. Sorry. 1C and 1D.
Yes, 1C, 1D.
Here, listening activities. Okay, 1C and 1D. Okay, Unit 2B, listening, and then activities are here just underneath. 1C, what does Jane said, and listen to choose the correct information from these sentences, and 1D.
Teacher, there's a mistake in the 1C, in 1B, sorry.
In 1B, let me have a look.
The 8.
Tell me the picture where the mistake is.
And 1D, number 8.
Send me the picture to WhatsApp, please. I'll have a look.
All right.
Okay, 1 minute to finish and then we'll move on.
Teacher, I have sent the picture to your WhatsApp.
Let me see. I'll have a look in that. I'll have a look, okay? And if that's the case, I will give you the point. Walter, your camera on, please. Okay, I see majority finished. One more minute and then we move on. Both activities listening have to be completed. 1D and 1C, please. Okay, so I see majority of you finished. Let's move on. Now, for the last part of the class, I would like us to do maybe one reading if we have time, and or two readings. We'll see. We'll see how much time we have. But before that, I would like to have a short discussion. Okay, Michael, could you read the questions, please, in 5, reading and listening, activity A here.
Yes, teacher.
Mhm.
In your country, are the third charity able to raise money for a good cause? Have you everything party one? What did you do? How much money did you raise?
Okay, so in your country, are there charity events to raise money for good cause? Did you participate in one? Okay, I'm sure you have participated in one or the other, through one form or the other. Okay, so think about what kind of charity or what kind of help events there are. Have you participated in one? And give the details of those. The one that could be considered that most of you probably participated. Remember, in McDonald's, next to the checkout, there is a small box where you can put some coins there. Okay, so that is the Ronald Reagan Foundation, and that foundation provides the money for different causes. So again, by you putting the coins there, you are participating in that specific charity or giving the money. Normally it's for the kids that McDonald's has, but there are different types ones. Okay, so we're gonna go into the group. I would like you to share your experience about the charities. Did you ever participate in a charity? What kind of charity it was? What was it getting money for? And what were they using the money for? What was your involvement? What did you do in that group? Okay, so you can go to your breakout rooms, share with your partners. If you haven't, maybe some of your family members did, so share their experience too. Okay, so you can say, I did not participate, but my mother and my father did. Okay, go to the breakout rooms and share with your partner what kind of charities you participated in. Walter, Leslie, join your groups, please.
In my hospital where I work, and we collect food for people and to give poor people food and help them in Christmas. We often do this in Christmas. So anyone have participated in a charity? Well, and we also recollect money through maybe, I don't know how it.
your country, muchachos, your country, the charity raise money the for cause. Every time party one, what did you do? How much money did you raise?
Yes. Did you participate in any charities? Harold, Michael, Walter, anyone?
In Solca. In Solca.
In Solca, okay. What did you do?
We sent like little gift, like Pediasure and Sure for kids who needs those vitamins.
Okay, very good.
I working in the cement plants, in the maintenance preventing, in the electrical engineer.
Yeah.
Not. I am not participating
In any charity?
No.
You never gave any money, never gave any donation, even a small one? No? On the street where they ask for money for the kids? No?
No.
For the person on the
no.
street? Huh? What did you say, Harold?
No, because
And anyone from your
seems-
family? Okay, anyone from your family, they participate? You know?
I don't know. Because my family, I said me that is supporting begging.
Okay. Okay, continue. Walter, share some ideas, please. Yes. Who is sharing? Did you participate in any charities?
Yes,
What?
the investigation in the charities event in the Ecuador,
Yeah. What do those charities do?
and in the Cruz and the solidarity
Donors, yes.
Okay,
continue.
So
I think in conclusion, none of us like charity events.
Why not?
I don't know. But for me, sometimes I feel like I find them boring. I don't know why.
It sounds really rough when you said in conclusion.
It sounds really rough. I'm glad you said that and not me, but
They
look,
all said they don't like it.
Yes,
So
we have good good reasons.
argument.
Yes, arguments. Because well, in my case, we don't know if the money that these charity events get will be used very well.
Yes.
So that's my reason because I don't like these events. If I want to help for people or street animals, I try to do it by myself.
Okay,
Because I know that the money is going to the cause that I want.
Yeah.
That's my reason.
Okay. Antonella, you?
It's just that, for example, in my neighborhood where I live, there's a church near here,
Mhm.
and they ask for money almost every day.
Yeah.
And I have heard from my family that lives here and people that lives here that they find that it's strange because they don't know what they do with that money, like Eduardo said. They
Mhm.
always put the same message in paper bags to put the money that they say that is for to fix the church or to go to foundations, but they never speak about it.
Mhm.
When they raise the money, if they did what they wanted to do or what. So that's why I don't really trust sometimes in those. And I have only been to bingos here. I think that's what's more common, but I haven't participated in one. So that's why I don't like them.
Okay, good, good, good. Thank you. Come back to the main room if you finish, guys. Okay, very good. A lot of good ideas. I like the last group that was sharing, Eduardo, Maria Jose, and Antonella. Some interesting ideas from a slightly different angle, saying that you cannot always trust them. Like the reason why they are not participating in these type of charity events, because there is a lack of transparency. Okay, that's a good word to include in your dictionary. A lack of, not like completely missing, but a lack of transparency. Like we don't know, we're giving the money, we're giving the help and everything, but we don't know where that money is going. Okay, so because of this lack of transparency, you think that people may be just stealing. Okay, so that's the reason why that specific group was not very excited about charities. Charities in general, they have obviously a very good cause because they try to help the children, try to help the different people and so on. But of course, it sometimes happens that if you don't have that transparency, they don't announce where do they put the money, of course, people will be thinking, I donated the money again, but I don't see any difference. So the charities need to follow very strict guidelines and have everything in order. Okay, before we finish today's class, I would like to do the final activity, final reading activity. So this will be close to home, this article for most of you. Now, go to your Moodle, to the same unit 2B, and then scroll down to number 5, reading and listening. So where we just had these questions, I would like you to do the reading activities 5B and 5D. Okay, these two activities, please. Read the introduction and answer the questions, 5B, and read phone call 1 and complete with the correct word. Okay, 5D. So these two activities, and that will be it for today. Okay, only 13 people signed in. Please hurry up. Activities 5B and 5D, reading, please. Okay, guys, a couple of minutes left, and then move on. Okay, guys, I can see the majority of you have finished. So before you go, last two things. Alticia, 50% by tomorrow. Okay, so we spoke about this already. It's in our WhatsApp group. 50% of B1.1 must be completed by tomorrow in the morning. Okay, so that's one thing. If you complete 60%, that's fine, but don't complete less than 50%. The percentage, exact percentage, you can see once you log into your main page. It shows your details. On the right-hand side, it shows B1.1, and then a bit down, it will show you the exact percentage that you have from Alticia. Minimum 50% needs to be completed. And second thing, for those who missed the class or missed the activity and got it authorized, you can go until the end of today, 11:59, to complete any other pending activity from the Moodle platform. Okay, so please make sure you finish that, and yeah, and that will be it. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next week, guys. Okay, have a good week, everyone, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Mr.
Hi, Mr.
See you guys. Have a good week. Have a good week. See you. Bye. Have a good week.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, guys. Have a good week, everyone.